Hello citizens! Today I am going to be talking about the current state of the law system in Star Citizen and discuss some ideas I have for its future. Before we begin, if you want to become a part of my creative process, join my Discord server, The Hangar Ready. Also, if I sound super congested, I have a cold and I am sorry in advance. I am going to start by saying that the current law and justice system in the game is very simplistic, and it's probably just a fraction of what it could be. I think it could be divided into 3 subsystems: crime detection, law enforcement, and crime punishment. At the moment, detecting crimes is bound to comma race. If you commit an illegal act in monitored space, you will get a crime stat. This mostly applies to attacking players and security, but also to completing some illegal missions. If you want to do something illegal in monitored space, you need to disable a comma ray first, which on its own should give you a trespassing charge, and it also generates a mission to bring the area back online. The main problem with the crime detection system is that sometimes players are given fines or crime stat for no reason or due to bugs. Some of this is prevented by the new system that allows you to forgive a crime someone committed against you, for example friendly fire when training with your own org. But this won't prevent accidental parking violation or property damage when you desync during landing and hit something. Once we have more star systems, I feel that the monitored space system will get expanded with a system-wide security status. What I mean is that if you are in a secure system like Stanton, even though you are outside of comms range, laws are still applied and enforced, but you won't immediately get a crime stat for committing a crime. For example, you disable a comm ray and then ambush a trade ship. The trader pays you a ransom and you let them go. You don't receive a crime stat because the comm ray was offline while you attacked and disabled the trading ship. However, you still committed the crimes of piracy, assault, and property damage. The trader's ship computer has your identification saved, and once returned to monitored space, the trader can report this crime to the authorities, giving you a crime stat. You can possibly prevent this by boarding the trade ship and erasing the computers, or by destroying it. However, destroying a ship should leave behind a wreck containing a black box that might contain logs of the situation that might look something like this. If someone was to recover this log and bring it to the authorities, you will get a crime stat. This would give you the incentive to remain on site and find the black box and risk being caught by possible reinforcements, and it would also incentivize the trader to go back and recover the black box or hire someone else to do it. At the moment, the law enforcement system is centered around random security scans, player bounties, and some AI security response to crime. Security scans are very annoying, but they are designed to add more risk to smuggling missions and transporting fugitives. Once we have more smuggling and scanning mechanics, I think random security scans are going to have more relevance. Bounties are very simple as well, but I believe that once tracking mechanics are added, the loop will be more fulfilling than following a marker and then shooting a torpedo at someone. Which leads me to security response. At the moment, attacking a station or getting a very high crime stat can provoke security ships to spawn and attack you. Technically, a large enough and determined enough group of players should be able to lock down a station and keep the security response away. However, the turrets and the security AI are so bad right now, you don't need more than 2 or 3 people to harass people leaving or entering the station. Security response needs to be carefully balanced because I believe that some illegal missions are going to require you to attack security. That's why I think security response needs to be based on the security status of the system and how close the incident is to a major hub. For example, firing at a ship near a major planet or space station in secure space should provoke a near immediate and massive response from the security forces. On the other hand, attacking a ship in the middle of nowhere on Yela should have a much longer response time and a much smaller response. A good example would be the security response mechanic in EVE. And finally, punishment. Smaller crimes will award you with fines, while felonies will give you jail time. And let's be honest, the jail system right now is not great. From day one, the performance was bad and it was ridden with issues that don't seem to be getting fixed. For me, prison has a very unpolished feeling to it. Most people, when they end up in prison, simply log out for the night, which I suppose is one way of keeping troublemakers out of everyone's way. But a lot of times I see people going to prison for bugs or random issues, and this could turn people away from playing the game. I don't know what future changes could improve the prison system, but my recommendation to CIG is to fix the issues it currently has. In conclusion, the law system is very basic right now and there's a lot of room for growth. But I believe that bigger changes will happen after more star systems are added and more underlying mechanics exist. If you think I missed something or have something to add, go ahead and say it in the comments. And with that being said, fly safe, don't go to prison, and I will see you in the verse.